What is man? This question has echoed throughout history, through philosophers pondering the meaning of life and through humble shepherds gazing at the heavens. What is man? It's a question that searches for the truth of our origin, purpose, and destiny. King David himself pondered this question in awe when he said, "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place, what is man that you are mindful of him, human beings that you care for them?" Psalm 8 verses 3 to 4, NIV. In the vastness of the universe, we seem small and insignificant. Yet, the scriptures declare a profound truth: we are anything but insignificant. Man was not created by random chance. The Bible makes it clear that we were intentionally formed by the hands of God Himself. In Genesis 1 verse 26, we read, "Then God said, Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." To understand what it means to be human, we must first grasp this truth: we are made in the image of God. This unique mark sets us apart from all other creatures. Not the sun, nor the stars, nor even the angels bear this image. Only mankind does. We are created with body, soul, and spirit, echoing the triune nature of God. Our minds are equipped with reason, creativity, and the pursuit of truth. Our hearts are designed for love, compassion, and worship. Our spirits are made to commune with the Almighty. This divine image gives humanity unparalleled dignity. It is the reason why every human life is sacred, why we are entrusted with the stewardship of the earth, and why we long for meaning beyond the material world. At its simplest, man can be defined by two key words: image and likeness. Let us explore these words not in the complexities of their meanings or origins, but in their simplest form. Man, the image of God, to reflect. Being made in the image of God means we were created to reflect His character, His glory, and His attributes. Imagine a mirror. A mirror doesn't generate its own light. It simply captures and reflects the light shining upon it. Similarly, we were made to reflect the essence of God. This is a staggering truth. Among all creation, only humanity was given this sacred task. The mountains, the oceans, the animals, and even the angels were not designed to display God's nature the way we are. Only mankind carries this unique divine imprint, to show the world God's love, holiness, and truth. Man, the likeness of God, to represent. To be made in God's likeness means we are meant to represent Him. Just as a nation appoints ambassadors to represent its interests and values in foreign lands, God created man to represent His will and purposes on earth. We are His ambassadors, entrusted with His authority to govern creation, care for the earth, and steward His creation, on His behalf, with justice, mercy, and righteousness. In Genesis 1 verse 28, God commissioned Adam and Eve to be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and every living creature that moves on the ground. This wasn't a call to dominion through force, but to steward and care for the world as God would. What then is man? Man is the visible bearer of the invisible God's image, uniquely created to reflect His attributes and represent His authority on the earth. To reflect and represent God is both a task and a privilege. It means our lives are filled with sacred meaning, far beyond mere survival or self-fulfillment. We were created for relationship with God, to know Him intimately, to delight in Him, and to glorify Him in all we do. Food for thought. 1. How do you reflect God in your daily life? 2. In what areas of your life are you called to represent God more fully? 3. What does it mean to you to be made in God's image? 4. How can you restore the brokenness in your life to reflect God's original design? 5. Are you living out your divine purpose to the fullest? 6. What impact does reflecting and representing God have on your relationships with others?